My question is this normal? For someone to make this kind of regression? But then that's the reason why I thought about strange women. Ta-da! Hello and welcome back to my channel. If this is your very first video of me, hello and welcome to this channel. My name is Naya. Good to have you here. And yes, I'm back like I never left. Yeah, so I was just on my own scrolling through the streets of Instagram and I saw that esteemed Mr. Yul Edochie is now a pastor, or rather, he says he is now a pastor. And it's been a long time coming with the series of dramas and episodes that he's been having. And something just came to my mind. And that word, strange women. I'm like, that sounds befitting for the situation. I think I remember the early days of his career. I think I was still in secondary school or so. And we're hearing about Pet Edochie's children, Yul and Link. The two of them were now acting as well. They are so cute. They're so this. Yeah, so that was when I first heard about him. And all the while, I've not heard about controversies or something, or maybe nothing so serious to have gotten the attention of the media. So I can say that he was a well-respected actor. Yes, I say was because at this time, it's debatable. And then he had this magnificent voice that a lot of people would tremble at this sound. I don't know why they went that far, but at least I can agree he has a good voice. That kind of guy that will talk to you and you will turn. So he was all of that. And also, he had the reputation of his father to write on. So maybe he didn't need to do so much work like the people, and maybe he also got a platform, but at the same time, he was also good at what he did, so he excelled. And then he had a wife, he had a blossoming family, everything was all nice and good. We didn't know his wife that much, but I'm sure that people who knew him knew that he was married and he had children and everything was going on well. But then, in recent years, maybe in just about 2 years or thereabout, or a year plus, with the introduction of a new woman in his life, we've seen the opposite of this person that we've always known. It's as if he took a 360-degree change for the worse. Headed to a path that we never saw, and we can't explain it. We can't even understand it. It's not more of explaining. But that's just what we've seen. For me, I can say that he behaves like a person who is not really in his, would I say, senses or right frame of mind, or who is not himself. He's like a shadow of himself. That's just the kind of person that we see now. So he went from being a well-respected actor to being a politician, and then he was saying, vote for me, I want to be the president of Nigeria, this, that. And it was just in the midst of this, his politics career, that he announced the erstwhile wife and child. And he's not the first person to have a broken home. He's not the first person to be separated from his wife. He's not the first person to ever want to take another wife. But you see, the way he has gone about it is what has put him under a lot of scrutiny from maybe his family members and also the public. Even till now, at the mention of Yul Edochie, people are hissing, and I'm like, I beg, can they talk about something more important? This used to be somebody who I'm sure girls were crushing on him. And suddenly, he's just bland. Venturing into politics, which never even took off. It didn't even take off. From there, as a new woman came into his life, he went into social media, will I say content production, or social media laughing stock, because that's mostly what it is about. Ezedike, one of Africa. You can tell by the videos, like, They just don't look okay. And from there, he went into real estate. After that, I noticed also that he had gone to Abuja to go and lobby for some appointment or contract from the ruling party. And he came back empty-handed to his Enugu. And guess what? Just a few days ago, this young man has announced that he's now a pastor. He's now into church. He's now a minister. Oh dear Lord. At this point, I'm like, no. This cannot be ordinary. Because you can't tell me that this is the same guy. This is the same guy who was praising his wife for bringing him so much peace in their marriage of about 17 years. Is this the same guy? He may be the same externally, but I can't say about internally. I can't say the same for his mind. That's just my opinion anyway. He's now a pastor. Hey, dear Lord. The hustle is not easy. So when he was striving with his first wife, he didn't think about what would happen when he took this kind of drastic steps. Taking in a second wife without the knowledge of the first wife. He didn't even tell her in private. She found out on social media. That's too much to take now. Come on. So now, my question is this normal? Is this normal that someone can go like this? Like, is this normal for someone to make this kind of regression? I don't know. But then that's the reason why I thought about strange women. That word just came to me. And then I went to go and check in the Bible. Let me even look up these strange women and find out if they have any similarities to what I'm saying now concerning this man. So I'll read you the scripture shortly. Proverbs chapter 5, verse 3. And then it says, "For the lips of a strange woman drop as an honeycomb, and her mouth is smoother than oil. But her end is bitter as wormwood, sharp as a two-edged sword. Her feet go down to death. Her steps take hold on hell. Lest thou shouldest ponder the path of life. Her ways are movable, that thou cannot know them." And then verse 8 says, "Remove thy way far from her, and come not nigh the door of her house." This is what Proverbs is telling us about the strange woman. I'll also read another one. Proverbs chapter 2 verse 1 reads, "My son, if thou wilt receive my words and hide my commandments." And then several of the scriptures coming below are telling us the effect of what will happen if we receive the words of God and then keep his commandments. 16 says, "To deliver thee from the strange woman, even from the stranger which flattereth with her words, which forsaketh the guide of her youth, and forgetteth the covenant of her God. For her house inclineth unto death, and her paths unto the dead. None that go unto her return again, neither take thee hold of the paths of life." And then 1 Kings chapter 11 verse 1 tells us about King Solomon, who loved many strange women. So we can tell that he's not alien to strange women. And if this is the testimony he has of strange women, after his encounter with so many of them that he loved, then I think to a very large extent we should take him seriously. So I'm laughing, but this is serious. So I think I was asking myself, has Yul Edochie come in contact with a strange woman? I don't know, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And subscribe to this channel if you're yet to do so. Leave a thumbs up on the channel and share this video as well. See you in my very next video. Take care and bye-bye.